The Night Shift is a real-play D&D video and podcast series for mature audiences. Content warnings can be found in the episode descriptions.
Last time on The Night Shift.
One of our last conversations was about, I'd asked him about time travel. My wife died a few years back. And I asked him about time travel, and he kind of laughed, and apparently any wizard who's ever done anything with time travel, it's had to be, you can jump back 60 seconds or something like that. Any further than that, and they just disappear into the ether. They never come back.
I can't scrape together gold. My soul's already sold. So if you're trapped under a spell, I wish you well. And if a creature roams your streets, you do better to retreat. 'Cause if you want it done right, don't hire the night shift.
They're not.
Yeah, but you dude,
well-
your house is pretty sick, and it's pretty fortifiable.
Sir
Can we fight
Trowbridge,
him?
I reckon you might need to grab your sword.
I'm willing to do that. There's
Because,
going to be a lot of people.
yeah.
You want
Do
to
you
come
have
with
another
us?
way out
Well-
of here?
Sure, you can take the back way out.
Yeah.
There's
Well-
just the front way and the back way, though.
Do you have
Just can't
horses?
get to our carriage.
We can try the back way, but if it comes down to it, we might be fighting our way out.
Do you have horses?
We could use your
ride?
help.
I have, I have horses.
Could
Do
you
you have a
loan them
pony?
to us for our escape?
You can have them. Clearly, Xenador trusted you, so I do as well.
Do you have any other wands that could be helpful?
No, he was
Wands.
the wand collector.
Any
What happened to his five? What happened to his wands
swords
after he died?
or
They weren't found on his body.
Oh yeah.
anything else? Information, relics.
All right, bro.
I don't think so. If I think of something, though.
Stay strong.
You hug him, and he like rests his head on your shoulder.
Yeah.
And like hugs you a little longer than you intended, but
It's okay.
kind of pat you on the
That's
back.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Like, hey, the coffee was great, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really nice. I'm
Really,
going to go
a nice
talk
pot
to the
of
people at the
coffee,
front gate and try and buy you a little bit of time.
Thank you.
That'll work.
I get it.
I don't
Time. You know, we just spent all. You said buy you time.
buy you time, like a buy you, like a swap.
Nah, God damn it. Okay. Let's go.
Until we meet again, Aldous.
And he literally sprints out in his pajamas with Beedrill on him.
Love it.
It's good, man.
Let's head for the back
To
door.
the back
yes.
door.
You head to the back door. You see the stables as you leave out the back of the house. You're obviously still in the estate. So are we grabbing horses? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's make our escape.
Yeah, there's no covered carriage
No
or
covered carriage.
anything.
Who's good horsemanship?
I would imagine that I would be pretty darn good on a horse.
I'm gonna hop on with you.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. 3 horses then.
Yes.
Yeah, what about Bill?
Bill and Jeff are on the carriage.
Oh, shit.
They're still on the carriage. They
It's
never
out
came
front.
into the house with us.
Yeah, that was out front.
Oh, no. We can't. We
Well,
can't
they're
leave
good.
I'm sorry, it
Bill.
wasn't out front. It was under like the carport, if you
Bill
will.
never came inside.
Bill never came inside.
What do
That's
we-
okay. He's good.
Yeah, I mean he's not known to be with us.
Yeah.
Guess we gotta.
We'll send him a message.
Leave him right
We'll
now?
send him a
Yeah, I
message.
guess we have to. Wow, that feels bad.
I want to go back to Falcon.
I like that move.
Back to the
ultimately.
Bone City.
I want to go back to Bone City.
I feel like it's kind of a great scene. How long?
But
how far away?
we just need to
are
get out of
from the
here
Bone
right
City?
now. But I do agree with that.
Yeah.
It would be several days
Eventually.
travel to the Bone City.
I do agree with that eventual plan.
Wait, where can we
but
go
need
lay
to get
low
out.
right now? Oh,
back to the
Kestrel's.
Cocker's residence is
Yes.
probably where we need to go.
To do what? What are we going to do there?
To rest.
Just
We've
Plan
al-
our next
and plan-
move.
yeah.
We've already been thinking about how to happen. I want to go figure out how I got the Dagger of Yak
I
back.
shit on myself. I'd like a shower before we go on another
Yeah, you
adventure.
prestidigitized that.
It's not the
Yeah.
same. It's not the same.
You shit
It
on yourself all
technically
the
cleans
time.
you.
That's not our fault.
It technically cleans you, but it doesn't feel as good as that shower did. Okay, fine. Okay, so you just want to go right now?
I think it's
Yes.
better to just get out of town.
The city days away.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go camp out. Okay, sure.
What else are we going to do? Do
Can
you
we-
have any other idea
To go hang out
way
in
to
the pool
figure
house
out
for a day
what
or
these
two.
planet
Go party.
formula means?
Can
I'm
we-
telling you, there's nothing else to investigate.
Can we leave some kind of message for Bill to let him know that's where we're headed, to the Bone City, so he can meet us?
Is there like a guild of astronomers or anything?
I would say not as far as you know.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I don't like going without. If we're going to Falcon, I don't like going without
I mean,
Bill.
we are like,
I
yeah,
don't
we are
like going
leaving,
with
leaving
Bill.
So why don't we go back to the Conqueror's estate?
ti-
try
it's
to get
time
a
to
message
depart
to
Bill.
I'm gonna
And
have
then-
to kill Bill. You guys are way too attached to Bill.
He has the vampire bat, though. I'm at least getting the vampire bat from him.
Another time.
We're never going to see him again if we leave him right now.
We have to get a message to him.
Bill's
in
gonna be
some
heartbroken.
sort
He's
of
gonna think
way.
we deserted him.
We'll send a message to him. Guys, we're not going to be able to go. We had to go through. There was a a checkpoint with the carriages. We're not gonna
How
be
are
able
we
to
gonna get out
back
on
to
the
the
We're not going to
estate.
be able to get out of here on horses either, though. We're going to have to. In fact, we should probably. We're doing a lot of talking. I'm hearing some fighting back there. Like, we should probably go.
Yeah, let's go.
That's what I'm saying.
To
Let's
your house.
go to the Bone
No,
City.
to your house. And then we'll
How are we
plan
even
from
getting
there.
out of Dragonspear?
Yeah, we can't get out of. How are we going to get past the guards?
It's easier to get out of Dragonspear than it is to get in it.
But surely at your house we could like
Is it
come up
still
with some-
daylight?
one of our great plans and everything, and we could like
One
ride out.
of our great plans.
Yes. Look, we've done the catering thing. We've done. I don't know. We could be like. We've done the circus thing. I think already.
What would it look like to get around to the carport area where the carriage is?
You'd
oh.
have to circumvent half the house or so. But you could do that.
I mean, let's think. It is still daylight, so
Yeah, so
we're
can you,
still
like,
seen.
Turn into a bird and
I
go
will say,
tell
I think
Bill.
the time you
Not tell me
spent,
to use wild shape.
the time you spent with Trowbridge, I think counts as a short rest. So like you've had some rest during that time. Yeah. So what's the plan?
I think we.
You can hear swords clashing at this point.
I think we go to Kestrel's, lay low, wait till it gets dark, and then we leave the city at night. And then we head
Seconded.
to Bone City.
Seconded.
I feel like
So-
most of that is because you guys want to use the shower.
No.
No.
It makes the most sense.
If it's still daylight
What
and,
are-
and everyone's still looking for us, we can't really hide because we're on horses, so they're going to see us.
It's going to be more of a risk to go back to the estate traveling within Dragonspear right now. You realize that, right?
Shit, you might be right, actually.
Yep.
It has been pretty hot wherever we've been.
All right, let's ride. Let's go then.
I know,
To
but
the
I want
Bone
to go
City.
get the vampire bat.
Fucking goddamn.
Okay.
Fuck.
So what's the plan?
We're going to go back to the sewers and go back the way we came.
Okay, so you're riding for
Shit.
the dregs.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can then get back into the sewers and exit out towards the lake, the poison well.
I mean, as far as our knowledge of the city, we're not going to be able to just like hoof it past the guards blocking the exits, right? Or
Feels like a big assumption. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
knowing what's kind of what's going on internally.
Man, I'm gonna miss that shower. Then I climb
Okay.
in.
So you start riding,
Yeah.
and when we get out the back gate, everybody roll initiative.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, what a time for that to come up! Freaking.
I'm just
natural
going
20.
last. How about that?
I love that.
17.
3.
3's not very good.
3 is not very good. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 1.
A 3 minus 2.
It's a
huh?
1.
It's a 1.
Jesus. Okay.
Natural 20.
Ooh, very nice. You do still roll, Ducote, because then you can make the decision as to whether you want to take that last spot or go first. Or whatever.
6. And I will take the last spot.
Yeah.
And I am armed with the snail flail.
Yeah, do not put Bill in there. All right. Yeah, Timbo's last, even though Attilius is a 1. All right. So what's going to happen is, as soon as you exit that back gate, you guys hear bolts and arrows fly over your head. None of them particularly close, but that is the immediate thing that you hear. Tom, you go first.
Yes. So tell me what I see.
Why don't you make a check? Perception check. Which obviously does not count as your action.
Dun, dun, dun.
16.
16. So what you can see is that there are people camped out on either side of the road, behind barrels and crates, within stores, pointing their bows and stuff out of the windows. They've kind of camped out. They're aware that you're coming, that it was possible you'd come this way. Firing arrows and bolts. You've got some people with spears as well. And as soon as they saw you, they took shots, and some of them did. None of them particularly close, but looks like it's that way in both directions as well. So you can go left, you can go right, but you can see immediately if there's people planted. Hard to tell how many.
Are there to our immediate left and right, are there any stalls or wagons or barrels or anything of the sort?
No stalls, no wagons. I think barrels we can stipulate. You're on like a commercial street, so definitely, let's say, barrels and maybe some like boxes, but not like big food stalls.
Wait, we're mounted?
You are mounted. That is correct.
You're on a horse with me.
Yeah. So one side doesn't look particularly less populated than another?
I don't think with that check I'm gonna tell you how many, like, yeah, which side is more heavily fortified.
All right.
Populated.
Well, I'll I'm gripping Timbo's waist, so I'll just whisper in his ear like, Tim, fly. We gotta ride left. I don't just that way. Go that way. Like just go. But I'm gonna do heroic touch, where he gets the +4
Heroic touch.
HP at the beginning of every
+4 temp HP at the beginning of every turn, which does not stack. Remember.
Yes, does
just
not stack.
replaces.
And he's also fearless, so no flames or anything.
Ooh,
fuck
nice
with
one.
him.
Yes.
It's a good one for Timbo.
I mean, yeah, I guess let's just fucking ride.
All right, Kestrel. She wants so badly to use the crown again.
I do. I really do.
Every turn is going to be Lindsay thinking about
do
how
I
to use
do
the
I
round
need
crown.
to roll a perception to see what I see?
I think you can if you want. Yes.
Okay. That's 13.
With a 13, I think you hear the arrows, and you see some people fairly close to you. A handful on either side, who are similarly camped out behind barrels or crates or within stores. There's one that's on top of this store, sort of pointing his crossbow down at you.
Okay.
What a jerk.
I really want to use it, but
Do it.
I don't know if I want to save it for something else.
I gave it to you to use. Use it.
I know, but I want to cast a spell called Blundercrap.
Blunder, okay.
Thunderclap.
Yes.
I'm already into this. Fecal angle.
Blundercrap. Okay, tell me what you think Blundercrap does.
So in my vision of the spell, I see that like anybody within the range of what the normal thunderclap spell would be, which is create a burst of thunder sound which can be heard 100 feet away, must make a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage. So I would think that everybody within 100 feet like could make a blunder and miss hitting us, or like whatever, like they stub their toe, break a bow and arrow, etc.
Makes sense to me. Sounds pretty good. Blunderclap. One guy just like trips and falls off the roof.
Let's do it this way. You do have to use a spell slot when you cast a spell.
Right.
What level are you casting this spell at?
It's a level 2 spell.
So you're going to cast it at level 2.
Oh, no. It's a level 0. According to this thing. What? It's a
Cantrip.
cantrip.
Yeah.
So it's not a spell slot. It's a cantrip.
Oh, I see. But its damage increases as you level. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do it this way. Every single one of them within 100 feet are gonna have disadvantage on their attack.
Okay.
Just to start with. And then I think they're gonna make a certain number of them are gonna make saves as to how bad they blunder. In this case, I'm thinking like a wisdom save. Does that sound fair?
Sure.
They're not wise enough to know you shouldn't lean that far over the roof with a crossbow.
Okay.
I thought you said they can't trip. Is that how you're saying?
Wow. Cantrip,
trip.
can't trip. Boy, that one was deep. If you didn't have a thing already, I would give you one.
Yeah.
I thought you said that one took a minute for me. So we're gonna say 1 die 10 of them. Ooh, only one of them blunders, but he blunders hard. Falls off the roof of the store, doing 11 points of damage.
Good lord.
He falls off, and as he's trying to pull his hands out and like stop himself, his finger pulls the trigger of his crossbow into his own neck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well,
He's dead before he hits the ground.
I didn't really
gone.
mean that to happen.
it's okay.
Magic, it be like that sometimes.
We can kill these
Magic
guys.
be like that.
All right. And they are all going to have disadvantage on their attacks.
Okay.
Serves you right.
All right, I'm not done.
Okay, what else?
I stand up and I kind of address whoever is there, like everybody. And I hold my hands up and I say, people or fighters or mercenaries of Dragonspear, please listen to what I'm about to say. My name is KESTRAL, and I and my companions had nothing to do with Zenadora Alfiron's death. We're trying to figure out who did it. And you can ask both of his dear friends. They can tell you that they believe us. Please let us figure out what happened. And if anyone is like a time travel expert or a planetary I am crowdsourcing. Planetary expert, that would be great, but seriously, don't make us fight you. That's not what we're here for. We seriously mean no harm, and that, honestly, that was a blunder.
Make a
Persuasion?
persuasion check. I was trying to decide.
All right. That is a... Let's see. Oh my god, that's a 19.
Ooh.
Okay. You hear some like murmurs, and you see at least one person like lower their crossbow. Doesn't have the same effect on everyone. Like you hear one guy go like, "We don't care, love. We're here for the money."
Yeah.
But several of them are thinking about what you just said. Is that it? For the record, you said you stood up and put your hands out while riding a horse, which I think is interesting. So,
Oh, yeah. Well, I like
Acrobatics.
turn around to the horse.
Animal
I
handling.
just like, raise my hand.
I think it is also a bold move with like a bunch of crossbows aimed at
Yeah,
you.
that's it. And I
make
don't
myself big.
Gosh!
Watch this.
I don't lower my hands. I put my life in theirs.
I'm going to whisper in Timbo's ear, why is she T-posing?
All right.
Kestrel,
That's it?
come on!
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Do you flee? Like you're on a horse. Do you ride the horse in the direction that they are riding the horse?
No, I'm staying there.
Ooh.
Wow.
The fuck?
Bad guys. Kestrel, your call. Do you want me to roll one attack, all the bad guys at disadvantage? Or do you want me to roll a series of attacks all at disadvantage for the bad guys?
Oh my god, I don't know.
So it's like all or nothing
Wow.
or piecemeal.
Let's do all or nothing.
All or nothing.
Sure, why not?
Oh god.
Oh. Tough break. Oh, not for like it was a 13 for both rolls, so it's like a 13.
Okay.
But that means the attack is a 15. So here's what we're gonna do.
Mm.
Each of you is gonna take 4 attacks. If a 15 is below your AC, All 4 miss. Does anybody have an AC above 15?
No. 14.
14.
Oh, so close. All right. So in all cases, then they're gonna hit. Hailstorm of bolts, arrows, and spears fly at you.
Oh boy.
Now,
Okay.
I'll tell you, that was half as many as was coming. So your performance check there, or your persuasion check, certainly took a few notches off.
Cool.
All right.
Cool story, bro.
Damage coming.
Yeah.
Do your worst.
Yeah, just egg them on.
Yeah, maybe not worst.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
16 points of damage across the board. So each.
Each 16 points of damage?
Each person takes 16 points of damage. Sorry.
Oh. Still not good.
So, Tilius, how are you doing?
So why? How
Dead?
did that
I
happen?
thought.
How did that happen?
What do you mean, how?
I don't
Really?
understand. If it was so, you were rolling as
Yeah,
like
I'm-
the whole
I
crowd
need to get you that
for
vampire back.
everybody to attack all of us.
Correct. So that's why I sort of
My
put
HP,
it
I
to
was
you
at,
all or
well,
nothing.
no,
Like,
because we
what
rested.
I could have done
I was
is
at 10,
rolled
so we rested. So I'm
that
back
many
at full
dice
HP.
at
Which is
advantage and
15.
disadvantage, and it would have piecemealed it.
Then yeah.
In this case, it was like they were either all going to hit
So,
you, or they
Yeah.
were like with the same attack, or they were all
Yeah,
going to
cool
hit the same
spell
attack.
I wanted
So it was
to
very
use,
high
too.
risk, high
Damn it.
reward. In this case, high risk.
Hallucinatory terrain. Would have been great. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
So you guys see Attilius take
Everything.
4 arrows,
Good.
and unlike some of you, where you take them, as a graze,
Done this, motherfucker. Sorry, continue.
what is it?
What?
What is
Nothing.
it?
Nothing.
Oh, come on,
Doesn't
let's hear
matter. Does not matter. No, because the time's not right in it. Cutting words. It should have
Oh, I
cutting
see.
words your attack.
As a reaction.
Yeah. Or no, this just says, oh yeah, as a reaction. Yeah.
I think you can still take your reaction. Go ahead.
But it says that I can't know the result when I choose to use cutting words. Be gaming it pretty hard for me to go back and cutting words their attack down to where then it doesn't hit.
I mean, in this case, I also looped, 16 attacks all at once. So, like, I'm certainly willing to fudge the rule a little bit there, because I also did so. Your call. You want to use it now?
No.
Okay. Attilius goes slack on top of his horse. He takes
I do, too.
one. Oh, you both do.
Yeah.
You both go slack on your horses. Sort of slumped forward or sideways. You're still on the horse, I think. Let's roll 1d20s. Why not? Just straight rolls.
3.
10.
10. Attilius pitches forward on his horse, and you can see that his foot is like caught in the stirrup. So he's kind of sideways, but he's still on the horse. In a way, it might work to his advantage a little bit because he's sort of sliding to the opposite side. Tom is behind someone who
I was behind
Timbo.
Timbo.
Timbo, I think what you feel is like Tom's hands just slide off your waist as he drops off the horse.
It's not good.
No.
Yeah, and you leave him behind. All right.
Not good.
Attilius,
Behind.
death save.
Death save?
Death save.
Gotta roll.
So remember, when you're unconscious, you're going to make death saves on your turn at the end of your turn. If you make one death save, and if every time you make a death save, it can be a death save,
Yeah.
or it can be a life.
Yeah.
If it's below 10, it's a death mark, and you only get 3 of those. If it's above 10, then it's a life mark, and you are one step closer to stabilization. You need 3 of those. If you roll a 20, it's 2 of those. Actually, I think if it's a 20, you pick up automatically, like you're stable automatically. If it's a 1, it counts as 2 death saves at once.
Yeah.
So just as a reminder of the risk that's in front of us, if Attilius were to roll a 1 right now, he could die on the next turn.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If he rolls not a 1, but still death save on this turn, on the next turn, he could roll a 1 and die. Like,
Yeah.
be fully dead. All right?
Yeah.
Just want everybody to understand the risks.
Yeah, we
Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. All right.
That's a
big
live
money.
save.
Big
There
money.
we go. There
All
we
right.
go.
So
Almost.
there's a spot on your
Great.
Yeah.
paper. You might want to mark it. All right. Timbo, you next.
Crikey. All right, mate. Turn the horse around. I give it the old tug on the reins. We turn around right there on the spot, go backwards. I do my best leaning over. I'll scoop up Tom Bombo.
Yeah.
All right, give me an athletics check on that.
Oh, absolutely. No problem there. Oh, let's see. An athletics
+6 for you.
check. Okay, good. Then 12.
12.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I think you lean down and you grab him. Maybe not as seamlessly as you'd hoped. You have to kind of slow the horse down, stop the horse almost around him, but you're able to pick him up and kind of.
Okay.
You're not able to like sling him on the horse behind you. You kind of have to like keep him under your arm.
Yeah, that's fine.
A little more difficult than you expected.
I'm like Frodo.
It's that he has dead weight. That's
Yeah.
the difference, right? Like if he would have
Sure.
been working with you, he would have slid on, but dead weight, just a little bit harder.
Every now and then you go.
Yep. And then we keep galloping towards Attilius and where KESTRAL are. So Attilius is still on his horse.
Yeah, and his horse has like slowed, but it's
Yeah.
still like riding in the right direction that you guys were going. KESTRAL, on the other hand, is planted still. She was pretty sure this was
Okay,
gonna work.
so I want to get Attilius's horse to follow me. Like I don't need to get him. He's still on the horse, but I need to get the horse
Let's do animal handling at advantage.
to come with me.
-2 on animal handling. Rough.
I'm going to use an inspiration die. Yeah, animal handling is -2.
This is a hairy situation.
Maybe I don't want to use it right here. What else could I do is my question. My roll, so the first roll, it was a 5. But I don't know that I want to use the inspiration dice to do better, because I think rather than doing that, I could actually just... Can't I just speak with it? I can... as a ritual, so I can't really do that, right?
Yeah, not in the moment.
Okay.
All right. So what's the roll?
The roll is a 5.
5. I think you ride by and you like go to swipe at the reins, and it like yanks its head one way, and you kind of get the reins, and then it kind of snatches out of your hands, and it's mind you, it is still running in the right direction, just slower than you would like.
When I was
But running in the right direction is actually like away now, and I don't actually want to be going that way. Because now we're moving in the opposite direction.
Right.
And Kestrel's not moving at all. And what I really want to do is get back to... I want to go back inside the gates of the Trowbridge compound.
Okay. Anything else this turn?
Did he happen to see my potion of healing jangling around in my pockets or anything? I don't know. I'm just like as he lifts me up off the ground. Oh, he didn't see it? I don't know, but just he didn't see the potion of healing that's in my pockets or bag somewhere in there. Do you know if you saw it?
I do see what you're doing. It's very clever.
Very
and
subtle.
What I like about it is that it's subtle. Nuanced.
I didn't see it.
No, unfortunately for you, I think both Jay and Timbo's natural inclination is not to look for the healing element. It's to whack things with sticks.
Yeah.
True.
But I got him in one arm. And I'm trying to get Attilius' horse to come with us. I think that's really it. I mean, I ride I guess essentially back to where Kestral still is.
Okay.
I don't know how much movement I really can still get. I mean, this is my first turn,
Can
so
we go
really,
back
like,
into the
I'm trying to go back into back through the gates where we started. So, I mean, this is my first turn. I just left those gates.
Yeah, I think you can get back to the gate. Yeah.
Okay. So that's where I'm heading.
Okay.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Who wants to go
I think-
play its Little Wars?
Well-
I fucked up.
Yeah, we're not. No, I think we're doing it out of character this time.
that's why.
Who wants to? I fuck that one. Yeah.
So this past holiday season, you guys, where did you get a lot of your gifts?
Well, Little Wars. It's actually where I got this sweet D&D sleeve thing here.
I did notice that your character sheets are in there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, finally. If only I remember my spell cards.
Mm.
You can also buy at Little Wars.
Yeah, my brother's actually really big into random tabletop games, and I found a couple new ones from him. Like, what is it? The Betrayal at Baldur's Gate was there.
Ooh, that's a good game.
Which sounds really fun to
So it's
play.
in the D&D universe,
It is in the
technically?
D&D universe. The only it takes a little while to set up, but boy, is it worth it.
Really?
It's a good payoff.
And then a couple of my other friends are really into painting those miniatures. So I got them like a couple gift cards to like go and get some.
That's cool. We should
Blood
get some
Bowl.
miniatures for us, and we can have them on the table. Like,
It's a great idea.
I bought a Blood Bowl Season 2 booklet because Blood Bowl's incredible. And actually, Little Wars has like probably legitimately one of the best Blood Bowl communities in the entire country, if that sounds like something you'd be into. They have like 32-person leagues that you can go play and super, super fun.
In
It's like-
general,
Blood
they
Bowl's like
have.
fantasy football.
It is
right?
fantasy football where the fantasy is, your goblins and orcs and dwarves. Very, very tactical. The most rage-inducing game I've ever played in my entire life.
Well, in
But, yeah, it's super
general, Little Wars has an amazing community. Like,
Yeah,
not
I agree.
just Blood Bowl. I mean, the staff there is also super helpful whenever you walk in. Just like, hey, can we help you find a game? Like, what are you looking for?
yeah.
So they're really great. Easy to kind of dive into exactly what you might be interested in.
It's not clicky like a lot
No,
of
for
those
sure.
stores are. And if you haven't been to Little Wars in a few years, like before Van and them took it over, it had a little bit of that, and Van just completely turned it around.
He really did. It was
It's such a welcoming
phenomenal work in there.
atmosphere. It's not like a sometimes you walk in and you just feel like an outsider. Not the case at Little Wars, one of Baton Rouge's hidden gems.
Yeah, right off of Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. Find them on Instagram at Little Wars BR. They've got a Facebook page as well. Make sure you're checking them out. Thanks to Little Wars for being a sponsor of the Night Shift.
Woo!
Thanks, Little Wars.
Love you.
Welcome, the Iron House Kickball Tournament. Up next, we have the Night Shift, perennial losers. But, their legs have gotten stronger, their hearts have grown 3 times the size, and they appear to be getting drunk. Okay, well, let's take a little break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back in 5.
Oh,
Yeah, my leg is feeling a little stronger since the last time we leveled up, even though it's been a little while.
Wow. Hey, Bill, great job out there, man.
Yes.
You really, I know you didn't get on base today, but your effort was astounding. Great job, Bill.
People kept telling me that I was never going to get to third base, and I didn't.
No, you didn't. But
No,
that's okay.
But it was the effort. It was
How
the
can
effort.
you miss that ball? I kicked it right to you,
Well,
man.
but, I mean-
right to you. I might as well use you as the ball next
Well,
time.
to
Wow.
be fair, I'm about the size of the ball, and you kicked it. It was right
Well,
over
I
my
reckon
head. I couldn't.
next time you climb up on Attilius' shoulders.
Just-
Is that legal? Can we look in the rules?
Well, I don't
and
see
make
why
sure?
not.
Just pour me a drink, okay?
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
What is?
Well,
Oh, I'm so angry right now.
my good friends over at Rally Cap took
yeah.
the liberty of brewing us a beer named after something that we'll never truly understand,
What is this? Oh,
and that is Victory Formation.
and there
Fair
seems
assessment.
to be some sort of runic symbols of some sort in these cans.
Well, yes.
Interesting.
The good news is a hazy IPA, 8% alcohol by volume. Victory Formation is very tasty, even though we'll never really understand what it's like.
Hey, it's
on
only
the kickball
15 to
field.
0. Okay, y'all, let's keep the faith. We still have a chance.
it
We
is
can do this.
for sure. It's a perfect sports brew.
Yes, yes.
Quenches the thirst.
I reckon when I crank out my dingers, I can just trot around the base path and
Watch it with the dingers. This is a family sport. We don't want to offend
Fuck yeah,
anyone.
dude. I fucking love American football. I get it now. I just had a sip. It's like Odin. I can read the runes. It's football, man. Fuck yeah. This is actually a great can.
something happened to Tom Bumbo over there. I
Wow,
reckon.
yeah.
Thank you to Rally Cap. It's a delicious beer. Quite
Yeah.
a good pale ale.
Pelican Craft Brands distributes this throughout the greater Louisiana area. Always a fan of bringing delicious craft beer to the people.
Yeah, I detect notes of citrus. It's
Whoa.
quite delicious.
Oh,
Your palate.
Very astute over there.
yeah. Cicero.
Thank you. I
If only
tried.
she worked on her kickball skills like she's been
Ooh.
working on her beer
That
drinking.
was Tom's fault. He missed the ball.
No, I,
Oh,
He
okay.
missed the
I
ball.
don't think you know how the game works. Why would you be kicking it to me anyway?
The smallest
We're
man on
same
the
team.
field.
That doesn't make any sense.
Thank you, Rally Cap.
All right, get your asses back on the field. Let's finish this ass whooping.
Timothy Bombo.
Life save.
All right,
16.
that's his whole turn. Kestrel. Kestrel, you stopped, kind of stood up in your stirrups, put your arms out, and they pin cushioned you.
Drew all the attention.
For the record, I hate that. I thought it was a good move. The dice just did that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, I kind of keel over
She's just like, ow, fuck!
Yeah.
You guys suck!
and
Are we going to go to jail?
I sort of mutter under my breath, Senator Alfrin, you really do have the ability to time travel. Or if you're watching us grow, we could maybe use some help right now. And I kind of like look up at everybody. And I raise my voice and say, this isn't what he would have wanted. But I have to protect my friends. And so I turn on my horse and
No, not like a key edition, Tom.
It's got 1 horsepower.
You know a horse has 15 horsepower? That's stupid. Shouldn't a horse have 1 horsepower?
Huh.
and
Technically
I
speaking, one
take
horse has
my
15
and I lean down, grab some magic stone or grab some pebbles, and I cast magic stone.
Uh-huh.
And then I throw each one of them into the dirt
Houdini.
to create sort of a smoke screen.
Mm-hmm.
With all the the dirt that's rising up. So if we do get attacked again, hopefully it will be at disadvantage because they can't see us.
Mm.
And then I guess let me ask this, like, how far would we be able to ride in the other direction away from the gate? Like, how far were we from their trajectory? Because I don't actually know what we saw. We just kind of like did initiative, and
We came right out. It's like an old West. Like we
but
came
was it
right
like
out
an
the door,
alley or?
and then I think there were like 3 different. I saw it as straight left and right. And then
Correct.
there's just
Straight
people
left and right.
everywhere.
It's like a road, not an alley, but a small one. And the estate extends in either direction on this side of the road. The other side of the road is like stores, shops, houses, etc. Does that answer your question or not? Sorry.
Not really. I mean, I guess I'm just trying to figure out like where we were going. Is that toward the dregs?
You were fleeing towards the dregs to try and get into the sewer.
Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to figure out like if we turn back into Trowbridge, like we're just gonna have to get out again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just have 2 unconscious comrades right now, and I feel like that's probably priority number 1.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna be holed up in there, like.
Yeah, we'll just go out the other side
Like, I don't know.
with Trowbridge.
So, and the horse travels 60 foot on a normal turn, 120 feet if it dashes, which in this case it would be doing. Now, mind you, a crossbow can shoot like 150 feet, 300 feet at disadvantage. A longbow can shoot like 300 feet, 600 feet at disadvantage. So they'd be able to hit you for like 2 more turns, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I
But we
guess
can keep
just, I
riding.
don't love doing this story-wise, but I guess we just go back to Trowbridge.
Okay. turn back around.
Well, except for Atilius' fucking horses.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta
running
take
amok
square.
throughout the damn
Yeah,
alleyway.
can I like grab it for the horse reins somehow?
You can ride over to where his horse is and then ride back.
Do I have to also roll a animal handling?
Animal handling.
Yeah, you're pretty good at animals.
Eh,
You can fucking talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I have a 0 though.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was a nat 1.
Ooh,
Oh no!
It's nice knowing y'all.
boy, this is a tough beat for y'all.
Oh
okay.
gosh!
You ride over to his horse
Mm-hmm.
and snatch at the reins, and it yanks its head again and pulls you off of yours.
Great.
So you hit the ground, kind of all fours. I think you could use your remaining movement to kind of stand up. So the saving grace, I think, a little bit here is you are between two horses. Boy, and you hate to use them as meat shields, but you have that.
I don't know. I'm a druid. I don't know if I would do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fair point. I'm just putting it out there. Also, you're allergic to their fur.
That's true.
So
Hmm.
you're breaking out a little bit. This is a tough spot.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
Bad guys. They are disadvantaged on this attack anyway. So there is that. In this case, they're going to be disadvantaged, and they're going to have low visibility because of the sort of smoke screen that was created. So basically, that's going to add 2 AC to all of your ACs. Make sense?
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to do the all or nothing attack again. We in? We good?
Dear
So how
God.
we feel?
Do we have a
Yeah.
choice?
Yeah, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah, just don't roll so well.
Don't roll so
Yeah.
well. Got it. Done.
Yeah.
For you, baby, anything. All right. A 6. Does a 6 hit anyone?
No,
All right. So
not
this
with
time,
+2 to my AC.
This time, arrows, spears, bolts go flying, but they don't really threaten anybody. Not that Tom or Attilius would know.
Mm-hmm.
They are passed out. The other two of you, you don't really see any damage from it. I mean, they kind of fly by you. And I think that's going to be their whole turn. Attilius. Death save.
That's it.
Hearing the gods calling down.
I know.
It's thundering. Yeah.
Come on, baby.
There we go.
19.
19. It's 2 saves. One step closer.
Don't look at me.
Me?
Yeah, you.
You don't want me to look?
Don't fucking look at me.
Okay. You're mad at me?
Yeah, don't look at me.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
Wow.
I'm scared. Okay.
Okay. We're going to go Timbo. I'm sorry, Timbo, before you go.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, thank God. Timbo, before you go, 2 things happen. One, a blue light appears in the middle of the dust.
Our boy. Our own personal Deus Ex.
I would say KESTRAL is close to it, probably the closest. You're both passed out. You're probably further away from it. So really, it's KESTRAL. KESTRAL immediately, I think probably, you're probably from me to you, actually, like 10, 12 feet.
Okay.
You immediately have a splitting headache.
Ah.
Like, it's enough, I think, that
Crikey.
Tom's making his
She
death
was
face.
acting, so I'm acting.
Yeah.
Didn't think one of those arrows hit you?
It's enough that it's like a little hard to focus.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you've got some holes in you. You're bleeding. You've got this headache. There's dust kicked up everywhere. It's hard to see.
I'm sneezing.
You're sneezing because of and you're breaking out into welts and stuff. So there's a lot going on. The second thing that happens is that from the right, you see Bill and Jeff
Yes.
arriving on a carriage.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
They have shields held up
Bless.
on the outside and are both holding one rein for each horse.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Fucking Jeff. Let's fuck.
Bless.
They pull up that carriage kind of like I think they're still approaching. They're not quite there, but during this turn, they will arrive kind of in front of you guys.
Beautiful.
All right, Timbo.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
All right, I dismount from my steed, and I've got Tom over a shoulder, and I get over to the horse that Attilius is dangling off of, and I get him down off of his horse safely.
Wait, did Kestrel? I thought
Kestrel fell off
Attilius
her
off?
horse and
Okay,
is
she fell off.
between the horses.
Okay.
So I get Attilius off safely and kind of stay behind the horses. Oh God! Come on, off the damn horse.
The thing is, I was fine. I was professional even, and then fucking Chuck looked at me and went, "Get off
Safely.
Good. I'm glad we're practicing safely. Sorry, please.
He's saying he didn't jerk him to death.
Yeah,
He
it's
did,
safe.
he did it
My
safely.
God.
No, he's saying he did it safely.
We're
Like,
doing
he
it
was behind-
safely.
He was
Yes.
not hurting his
We can
body. He
always
didn't jerk him
rely.
off the horse to
Yeah,
him.
no chafing or anything.
That's what he's saying.
He's not chafed, you know. He's
Oh my God.
totally
He's
safe.
being gentle.
Please, anything else? Continue.
What's the shimmering figure doing?
Okay, so you have Attilius and Tom with you, right?
Yeah,
Fucking army right
I've got Attilius and Tom, and we're kind of behind the horses, steadying ourselves, bracing for the carriage to pull up, so I can get both of them and myself and Kestrel in the carriage.
And you're still on the horse, right?
No, I
Dismounted?
dismounted.
So I think if you're dismounted, you're kind of like behind the hedges
Correct.
of this estate,
Or-
behind the gate and the hedges.
That's fine.
So like, I don't think you have to worry necessarily about more attacks coming at you where you're standing now.
Okay.
You cannot see the figure.
Okay.
You can see light in the dust, and I think you can certainly,
Recall where that would.
you
be
can make
coming
an
from?
assumption that is the figure, but you can't actually see what it is. You can just see some like light illuminating from the dust.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
You want to wait?
that's.
All right.
Well, yeah, I want.
Can you use an action to get to the carriage, or
I think you could run towards it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is it about to pull up in front of me? Yeah, I'll use
halfway.
I'll use motion to move towards the carriage with
I think the benefit in
with
this
the
case,
two fallen guys.
Yeah, the benefit in this case is like if you waited for them and then went, it might be under fire. If you go now and sort of meet them halfway under the cover of dust,
Okay.
maybe you don't take an attack at all.
Then yes, we do that.
So yeah, I think that's stipulated. No check.
And
you
I
run up, sling
yelled-
the door open, toss them in, and jump in.
Yeah, I make sure that Kestrel knows what's happening. If verbal communication, or make sure she sees that I have the two of them.
Okay, so you run in, throw them in, jump in. Is that the
Yes.
okay? Tom, got to save.
Oh, your boy is stabilized. That's
Nice.
a nat 20.
I couldn't tell if that was a 1 or
Nat
a,
20.
or a 20. So it means you're stabilized.
Yeah, I'm not conscious.
But not conscious.
So
right?
can I be conscious enough to say, like, thanks, Timbo?
I think we can certainly say that maybe you don't say thanks Timbo, but you're like thank you. Like you're somewhat emergent when it comes to your consciousness.
He's like a thumbs up as I'm being tossed in the cart, so everybody knows.
Yeah. Kestrel.
yeah,
What do we want to do?
the blue figure
Yeah, get to
is
one.
close, like our distance. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I check back to see if they've made it safely in the carriage, and then I turn to be like, Zenador, is that you? Can you talk to me? What the fuck is going on, man? I didn't kill you. Tell me if you can communicate at all, or charades, like 1 word, 2 words, like first word.
First word.
Sounds like dagger.
You know.
Do you approach it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm trying to talk to it.
You get close to it. You start talking to it. A reminder, like last time, its shape is not corporeal. It sort of like shifts and
Yeah.
grows and shrinks, and
Yeah.
it's very like You know when you hear music distort, it looks the way that sounds.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
All right.
Sure.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Wordsmith over here.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah. So it might be gesturing, but it's really hard to interpret what that would even be. Like, it's hard to tell what's an arm, what's, you know.
Okay.
But
Movie.
Jesus. But as you've seen before, a wand extends out to you.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I grabbed the wand.
Okay.
Oh
As soon as you grab the wand, it dissipates.
shit! I had so many questions. Oh, couldn't talk to me anyway. All right. I muttered to myself, let's see what this one does. And I just, oh wait.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right, so you wave it in the air.
Yeah.
It's just as the dust is sort of settling back down, and you can sort of see all of these people, that you wave this wand, and a spray of liquid just sort of flings in all directions. We'll find out what happens next session.
Oh shit.
Oh man! Wow, what a cliffhanger!
Damn.
Cliffhanger, baby.
Next time on the night shift.
And there's more where that came from. Oh, guys, what did I just do? I think there's like stuff coming out of this wand. It's really gross and smells bad.